What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Firewind. Yes, indeed. How about that? Firewind making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Brian S. And Brian S. wanted to see me react to this song by Firewind called The Fire and the Fury. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Firewind Topic, okay? And the video has 2,119 views. Not gonna get you there, sorry. No, I'm sure the song is fine, I'm sure the video is fine, I'm just saying, you know, 2,119 views, it's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Fire and the Fury. That's all I got. I do see Firewind up here. It looks like an album cover artwork. So I'm hoping we're in the right place. Look, if we're not in the right place, don't blame me. I'm just using the link that was given to me by the requesters. So I'm going to go on a ledge. And I'm going to take a little bit of a leap of faith here. Looking at the name of the title, looking at the name of the song, looking at the name of the band. Why do I get the feeling this is a power metal band? I don't know why, but something just screams at me this is power metal. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I have a feeling I'm right. Not at all what I was expecting. Okay. There we go. a place is saying to pause. Okay, I have questions. I took a guess that this is a power metal band. I'm starting to think I'm wrong about that. Does this band have a vocalist? I don't know. All I'm hearing so far is this one song, and from the sound of it, this is going to be an instrumental all the way through. One of the key components of a power metal band is a vocalist, and now I don't hear any vocals. So now here's the thing: this may just be one instrumental track on an album that has the rest of the songs have vocals. So this may just be an instrumental showcase. If that's the case, it's fine. I don't know if this is a power metal band or not. For the most part, I like what I'm hearing. There was a couple of things I was questioning, like why did they go back to the same dual guitar solo, their harmonic guitar solo? I was like, why? They're going right back and doing the exact same thing again? Why? And then I heard a third guitar solo over that, and I was like, there's a lot happening here. Maybe a little too much. Might have been better if they had, trimmed it down a little bit and maybe taken up that dual guitar harmonizing solo and just have it be the chords and the regular solo above it. There is such a thing as too many layers, and I think that's a good example of it right there. For the most part, though, this is enjoyable. I'm enjoying this. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I can hear the bass clear as day, which I'm thrilled about. Halftime feel, yeah, just like the beginning. Now into straight time. Back to halftime. Back to straight time. Oh, okay. Interesting. If it works. I just thought for sure they were going to come back into the main riff again at some point. Huh. Interesting approach. Couple things I need to think about, but honestly, not a lot. Not as much as I thought I was going to have to. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Firewind with The Fire and the Fury. This was a request from Brian S. Okay, I thought about it. I got a score. Let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, looking at the name Firewind, looking at the title, The Fire and the Fury, looking at the album artwork, it all screamed power metal. And I was absolutely bracing myself for some good old-fashioned, Hammerfall / Dragon Force style power metal with a lot of double kick and, vocals, over-the-top vocals there. I was just absolutely bracing myself for that. And that is not at all what I got. Not at all. And I gotta say, I was very pleasantly surprised by what we ended up getting here. We got a great instrumental. And I do say great. I was expecting, when I heard the song start off, I was like, okay, well, I'm bracing myself for that double kick. And instead, we got a halftime feel. And I'm sitting there going, whoa, that was nice. That was really nice. Then we went to the straight time. And it kicked up, obviously, with that straight time feel. But still, not double kick heavy, not super fast, just a nice, steady rockin' tempo with a great rockin' steady feel. And I was still kind of taken back by that. Okay, let's see if they're going to go into a double time. They never did. They stayed there. And that was, to be honest with you, refreshing and a little surprising. So I was very happy with how the song was paced. The structure of the song, I really enjoyed it. You had your verse, chorus. But here's the thing, the second verse, when they came in with those, the first time they did it, with bass and drums holding it down with the two guitar players coming in with those harmonic solos, that was really nice. It got a little thin, if I'm being honest, but it sounded good. And then they added the guitar into the mix as a third layer with the, so they had the third layer here with the two soloing harmonic guitars over the top. That sounded a lot fuller and it sounded a lot better. And I enjoyed that. Then they came back and they did it again. And they added a third guitar solo over the top. Now I'm thinking to myself at this point, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that may agree with this, that was a bit much. That was a little too much there. What they probably should have done was taken out those two guitar harmonizing solos, taken them out, and just have the guitar, chunking away, on the chords while you had the solo guitar line. I think that would have been far more effective. Number one, it wouldn't have been a absolute, shoehorned attempt to get as many voices in as possible, number one. Number two, it would have been different. Instead of hearing those two harmonizing guitar solos again, doing the exact same riffs again, the exact same solos again, it would have been nice to switch it up and have something else instead. So I think that was, if I'm being honest with you, that was like the only criticism I have of this thing. I mean, it was, for the most part, I enjoyed it. I love how they went into the solos out of the bridge. They came into this bridge section and they soloed through the rest of the bridge. That was nice. I don't know about anybody else, I was getting serious Merciful Fate / King Diamond vibes. Reason being is King Diamond and Merciful Fate are notorious for guitar solos being done not in the main riff of the song, typically. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, of course. There are always going to be songs that are going to be having the guitar solos over the main riff, but typically, usually, when the guitar solo comes around, it's not being done over the main riff of the song. And I felt that here, and I absolutely dug that. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they mixed it up. I was surprised that they did not come out of the bridge back into the main riff to end. They ended the song on the bridge and pulled a fade. That was surprising to me. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't anticipate that. I didn't see that coming, but it worked. It absolutely worked. Would I have liked the song to have gone back into the main riff to end? I would have, because I really liked the main riff. I think the main riff was very strong and very powerful. But what they did worked. It sounded just fine. I have no gripe with it whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, look, it's a great instrumental. I have questions. Is this a power metal band that just happened to do an instrumental track on that album? Or is this an instrumental band that has power metal influences but without the power metal vocals? I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there are going to be people in the comment section who are going to cue me in and let me know, and I would greatly appreciate it, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know what we're dealing with here. But no, overall, great instrumental. I thought it was very well done. A couple of things I would have liked to have seen done differently, but I mean, for the most part, I had no issue with it. So 8.4, that is a great score for what I feel was a great instrumental. We may have some new people here to the channel, Firewind fans who are brand new here, have never seen this channel before, and they're here because their favorite band is being reacted to. And that's fine, no problem with that at all. First of all, welcome to the channel. Secondly, you're probably wondering if 8.4 is actually a good score. And my answer to you is no, it's not good. It's not even really good. It's, believe it or not, it is a great score. If you don't believe me, that's okay. I have proof. Go ahead and scroll down a little bit. Scroll down in the video description and you're going to see my scoring system chart. I put this in every single video. You can check out other videos and see if it's the same. I promise you it is. You're going to be looking for 8.0 to 8.9. Now that's where you're at right now, right? It's 8.4. So yeah, you're looking between 8.0 to 8.9. What does that say? Does it say good? No. Does it say really good? No. Does it say terrible? Absolutely not. No, I go all the way down into the ones and twos. I've even gone down into the zeros on occasion. It's rare, but it has happened. Now, what does it say for 8.0 to 8.9? It says great. Just remember, 8 is great. 8 point anything, you're getting a great score. 8.4 is right about in the middle. So, I mean, that's about as good as you can get right there, man. 8.84 is a great score. That's the score I feel the song deserves, and that is where we're going to stay. So, 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.